Hello, welcome, Marlon here. I don't know if any of you have noticed there's this new trend, this sprinkle trend. I guess we'd call them gourmet sprinkles, where it's not the conventional mixtures, it's something a little bit more high end. We're going to look at making those ourselves to save a little bit of money. Today's tutorial will be a little bit different from what I usually do. We're going to just basically break down all these ingredients for those of you who might not know the differences between one sprinkle to another. Here are three different kinds of sprinkles. First, we're looking at jimmies. Jimmies are basically shaped like small grains of rice. These are very often sold by individual colors, so it's not a rainbow mix. You can get them just pink or just blue, and you'll often find these available in bulk stores. And next, the center there, they're called non pareil, and they're basically small little spheres, little balls. And again, you can often find these by color so that you can easily combine them to your custom mix. Lastly, there I have the sanding sugar. I am not adding the sanding sugar to my little sprinkle concoction, and I've not really seen it used in the ones sold online. I'm just showing you so that you know the difference. This is sold obviously by color, but I didn't really like it in this mixture. The next popular ingredient in these sprinkle concoctions are these little spheres, these candied balls, and they're often made by Sixlets, Celebration by Frey. And if you go to their site, you'll see the assortment of products they have is never ending. They have small candy spheres, they have gumballs, chocolate coated candies in every color imaginable and sold in very small pouches so that you're not stuck with a huge bag of, let's say, pink if you only need it for one order. I've seen this line available at Walmart, at Michael's. You can find this in most party stores, so be sure to check out their website. They have a huge selection. Before starting this idea, I already had a pretty big inventory of sprinkles, so I went to my local bulk store. This cost me under $5, what you see here, and I'm just going to show you a blown up image. I've got some pastel confetti sprinkles, some chocolate little sprinkles there. Those are chips, but they're candy coated with a nice color on top, and then some stars. In the other bags were the colors of jimmies that I was missing, so I purchased some yellow, some pink, and some purple jimmies. And now on to the tedious work of sorting these suckers. Before heading out to your bulk store, I suggest taking a slight inventory of what you already own. And then I went to the dollar store and purchased some spice bottles, washed those out. And then, if you have a quiet evening with a little bit of spare time, you can sit yourself at the table and just slowly sort out these sprinkles that do not come in individual colors, and then you can just place each color in its own bottle. Maybe if you have some child labor, you can have them help you out with this task. It's really not complicated, just time consuming. Once you've sorted out the sprinkles that don't come sorted by color, and you can put those in the spice bottles, you can top off the bottle with the sprinkles that do come by color. Here are my pink sprinkles. I added some Sixlets, some jimmies, some nonpareil. Once you fill up your spice bottle, then you can pour it in your bead tray just to mix them up, make sure they're nice and combined, and then pour them back into your bottle. Here is my blue assortment. I went for a monotone look. Now you obviously can do anything you want. If you want to do maybe a 3-color sprinkle or a 2-color sprinkle. The great thing is you can do whatever you want. You can maybe go online if you see one of those higher end products that you like, you can replicate their color combinations. Once you've got your monotone assortment, you're also free then to mix 2 or 3 of those colors together and create a more colorful combination. I decided to take my monotone theme one step further by using my rainbow cupcake liners and making a really kind of one-color cupcake, which I thought was pretty cute. I frosted my cupcakes with some nice white buttercream to make sure that my sprinkles were center stage on my cupcakes. Here I've added my 3 yellow cupcake liners to my bead tray, and now I'm just sprinkling a small amount of my custom sprinkles to my cupcakes. I'm not super crazy about eating sprinkles. I find they're unpleasant on the teeth, and so I'm conservative when I add my sprinkles. I didn't want to tarnish the nice taste of my cupcakes with this unpleasant kind of crunch on the top. And so now these are my green cupcakes. And yeah, you can add as much or as little. I'm kind of more on the conservative side when it comes to adding these types of things to my cupcakes. But no matter, the point of this video was not how many sprinkles to add to your cupcakes, simply that you can make these nice kind of high-end sprinkles yourself very economically. There's no way for me to really be able to calculate how much these cost me, simply because I already had many of the sprinkles that I used, but I'm sure that I slashed my price by at least half if you consider that the average bottle that I saw runs about $10 US. And so you could certainly execute this very easily and make your own custom combination for your next cupcake or cookie project. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It's simply to, kind of give you the idea that you can do these types of tasks yourself and save a little bit of money. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future uploads, and I'll see you next time.